What is going on, all? How's it going? Welcome in. Sitting in Miami. We're going to fly down to Kingston, Jamaica. I'm thinking that Sconce is going to be joining us, I think. Not 100% sure. Hello, Hawks Girl. Marco, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, look at that. It worked. Did it populate with the right thing? Did it populate with the right thing, Hawks Girl? Maddie Lynn, welcome in. How are you? I'll be darned. Miami, too. Yep. Nice. Very nice. All right, cool. New channel redemption, guys, over on the... I have, Marco. I did see that. It's brutal, man. It is brutal. Very unfortunate. How you been, Maddie? Welcome back, man. Hope you're well. So we got a new channel redemption over on Twitch, guys. It's called Ship Your Cargo. You can place your cargo. It's you can place your cargo on the plane by using your channel points. 10,000 channel points right now. I might tweak that later on. I've been working on this for about a week. It looks like it would. It will actually work. So if you're on Twitch, you want to use up your channel points, feel free. It will kick up an overlay. I'm going to get a sound for it, and it's basically, it syncs up your, it syncs up the flight, it syncs up the flight number, and it kicks it up. I might leave it up there for a little bit longer. We'll make it a good thing. Just had to take 1 month off from all flight simming stuff. Really? Why? Nate Wolf the Python. Yeah, it was a bunch of Python and StreamerBot coding and stuff. It was quite the feat. But got some randomly generated cargo in a list that'll pull up. Some of it's funny, some of it's just general, but it is there. So we are in operation. It is working. That is a good thing, and you can use that at your leisure if you'd like. We're sitting in the 777 freighter. We're in Miami. We're going to fly down to Kingston. Kingston? I think it's Kingston, Jamaica. We are going to head down there and drop off our cargo. This is a FSHub Achievement flight that we were going to do. Jed the Zed, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How you been, bro? Hope you're well. All sorts of stuff. Maddie said he had to take a month off of all flight swimming, all flight simming stuff. Why'd you have to take the month off? Jalen, I'm happy you got the notification. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad you're there. What's up, Dr. John? Welcome back. Hope you're well. We're just sitting here in Miami. We're gonna fly down to MKJS down in Jamaica. It is basically this. It is this. What am I doing here? There we go. Web overlay. Sconce. Nice. Oh, what the heck? John's just texted me. IRL Discovery flight ruined it. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I mean that happens. It's you doing the real thing over the fake stuff. I can imagine it would ruin it. Maybe not ruin it, but certainly change it up. So yeah, we're going down to Kingston, Jamaica, down to Norman Manley. We are going to fly this FSHub Achievement flight. It is time sensitive, so I have today and tomorrow, and that's it. I don't think I have, but it's a 511-mile flight. It's in dedication to Hurricane Melissa. Hurricane Melissa struck the Caribbean with catastrophic force, leaving behind widespread destruction, loss of life, and a long road to recovery for Jamaica, Haiti, and Cuba. Storm made landfall in Jamaica October 28th as a Category 5, sustained winds of 185 miles an hour. Southeast Jamaica, including Kingston and surrounding parishes, suffered extensive damages. Homes were flattened, power grids disabled, and roads rendered impassable by debris and flooding. Landslides triggered by torrential rains and isolated hillside communities while emergency crews struggle to reach those in need. Hospitals operated on backup generators, and shelters quickly filled with displaced families seeking refuge from the devastation. In response to the crisis, FSHub pilots have mobilized for humanitarian relief flight from Miami to Norman Manley in Kingston. This mission, carrying essential supplies and personnel, symbolizes the aviation community's solidarity with the Caribbean as Melissa continues its path towards Bermuda. That's all over now. The focus remains on recovery, restoring infrastructure, reuniting families, and supporting the thousands of affected. For the islands and for those flying in aid, Hurricane Melissa has become a call to action, a moment where compassion and coordination take flight. If you fly this route after the world event begins, you will gain this special event achievement and the world event credit at the same time. So, Aero Economy, the dev was actually in the Twitch chat yesterday. My tech dropping 50 bits for the. But that did not come through. I did not hear that. Did you guys hear that? Let me turn that on and off. Then we're gonna go over here and shut that off. And stream alerts can come on and off. Close. All right. Sorry, guys. Wasn't Melissa in Jamaica? Yeah, it was. My Tech, thank you for the 50 bits and the Goofy welcome in. I don't know where Melissa is now. You'd have to look it up. Good evening, Sconce. Welcome in. I'm getting ready to set up. I have not done anything to set up this plane at all, so it's going to take me a few minutes to get going, but we are flying down to Jamaica from Miami. So what's going on, Goofy? Welcome in, everybody. You guys, there's a new Twitch channel redemption in the chat down there. You are welcome to use it. It's right now it's 10,000 points. I do want there's a per stream, since we only do about 2 flights a stream anyway. Each user can use it twice. I know most people have a ton of points to use up. I probably will tweak the points in a little bit, but I got to tweak the. I have to tweak the duration that it's going to stay, and I got to put a I also have to put a I also have to put up a sound with it too. But right now my coding has been I've started my coding career, which is non-existent, and I'm using Python and StreamerBot to get that to work. Feel free to use it. Yeah, so it's basically you being able to virtually throw on a cargo some cargo of your own in the plane that I'm flying, given the plane's route. So it will populate with your name, it will populate with your with some cargo and crates, and it will populate with the origin and destination and our flight number. So feel free to. That's why I'm a little late today. I was tweaking that. It was a lot of ChatGPT and a lot of trial and error, but it did work. So that's what we got going. That's on the Twitch side. I have not figured out how to use that, how to get that going on the Pablo cargo incoming. Questionable ops just got spicy. There we go. And there are some funny. He's been avoiding bed for coding. He's been avoiding bed for coding. So y'all better use that pass. That's funny. Yeah. All right, let's get in the cockpit. Let's get this thing fired up. I don't even have my checklist out yet. I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night. It wasn't even that late. Comes in at 7 and says, I'm going to bed. Oh, okay. Like I'm the jerk for staying up past 7 o'clock at night. Alrighty. Boomer. Yeah, exactly right. All right. Let's get rocking and rolling here, guys. Let's get this thing fired up. We will get the plan into the plane. Request data. It's only an hour flight down there, and this is the only flight I can do today. I got to go get my daughter. So I will be. I got to go get my daughter at about 4:45, 5 o'clock, and then I got to take her to driver's ed. We're running around like lunatics tonight, and yeah. So it's a little tight on the streaming. today, but we're gonna get one in. Gonna get one in. So sure what hoping my sound alerts come back here. My radio was working here before, so boomer, he says. Would love to fly along. Let me try to catch up. Yeah, I haven't even started yet, Scott, so you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. Haven't even fired up the batteries yet. Speaking of ground ops, ground power request. All right, good there. Battery switch on. My sim is booting. The pressure is real. Nav lights are all on. APU we're not going to fire up just yet. Let's go ahead and get the GSX starting to load this plane, so we're not waiting on that. Request. Here, do not attach the pushback tug. ADIRU switch on. Yeah, I'm on a FedEx 7. I'm on a FedEx 777 sconce. That's what I have going. All right, battery switch. Cabin utilities are on. Coming down here. Emergency light is set. Window heat. We'll go ahead and put up. I love flying this plane, man. Electronics, no smoking is on, and seatbelt signs are off. Nav light is on. Wing and logo light on. And let's do EFMC. This thing to fire up. Marco, over on Twitch. What's going on? What's going on? I'll skip GSX loading so we can win some time. All right, cool. Flight plan is in GSX or FSHub, so we can. Did I not? I did turn on my batteries, right? What I didn't do though, I didn't turn on ground power. That's why. Like, why is my plane so dark right now? All right, we do have that set, save and set, and we have departure runway right now is 8 right. Is right behind us. We departed that runway the other day. 8 left is also a departure runway. I think we'll stay with 8 right. It's a little longer. My tech loading up. See if you can join. Nice, man. Nice. Jump along. All right. Got some. Getting our menu here. Set this while we got a few seconds. UNH is 3016. That just yet. Group flight. More than one. More than one is a group. All right. Position in it. Get that done. Get my route pulled in. We are FedEx. I believe I am FedEx 202. Don't remember if it pulls all that. Do have that. Set payload. Set fuel. And route requesting. But happy to have you guys on board. Anybody that wants to join, feel free. You are more than welcome to. Would love to have you on board. Or behind, or in front, or whatever. Here we go. FedEx 202 does populate here. Nice, nice. It's all good. That, clear that, clear that, clear that. Go ahead and activate that and execute it. We are going out of 8 right. I am departing on the Guava 2 with the Ursus transition. And I'm setting up for an arrival. The Kino runway 12, RNAV 12 with the TAM up transition. But we're on the Kino 3, which is a kind of like a DME arrival with this arc. So I'm probably going to do some fancy, if nobody's down there, controlling. I'm going to do some vectoring to get us onto the RNAV. Welcome in all. Welcome in. My Tech, thanks again for the 50 bits. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, got our index. Up the load data. Zero fuel weight is all set there. That is all set in there. Thrust limitations. Let's go ahead and get our perf going. Performance tool. Import from the EFB. We're leaving on 8 right. It is dry currently. Looks like it could rain though. Wind 9, gusting 17. Port weather is 3013. Let's go ahead and get that fixed right now. Import weather, import from aircraft. PG is all set and calculated. We can derate to 2. Cell temp is 50. Flat squared away. Flaps are 5. PG 5. 158, 158, 159. 63.3 on our weight. 58, 158, 159. That is about right. You're next to me, just filing on VATSIM. I still have yet to file on VATSIM. Thanks for the reminder. Need to do that. I gotta plug in the, there we go. And then I gotta plug in the CTAF frequency since nobody is down here. KMIA, we are 118.3. .3 is Miami. 122.8 for the 5636 is our squawk code. 5636, correct. Over there, automatic on. Are squawking. Nice. How's everybody doing, man? You guys are hanging out in Twitch. Don't forget to ship your cargo. Spent a lot of time getting that going. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for my own damn self right now. Channel point redemption all the way down at the bottom. Ship your cargo. I gotta get a sound for it. It's gonna have a sound next stream. And it's gonna stay up there a little longer too. Hawksgirl redeemed. That's the third one. That's the third one. Hawksgirl, try it again. I think you're gonna get time. You're not gonna be able to do it a fourth time. It should. Everybody is only supposed to be able to do it 3 times each stream. But Sconce did it. Nice. Placement instruments. You should see some of the. There are some funny ones in there. You're cut off. Nice. Good. That's the way it worked. Glad you're cut off. Nice. All right. We got a Lufthansa next to us. That's Sconce. And we're getting our cargo loaded up here. And we're going to be out of here shortly. Gotta represent. Nice. No worries. No worries. Like it. Little FedEx trip. Okay. Takeoff speeds were deleted. We're good on that. We got these all set up over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the legs over here. Be good all the way down, but we do have this sea bug. This is actually going to look real wacky, but my plan is to come from like Kino or one of those and then go direct to Tamep, and then we'll go from there. But we're going to leave this discon in there just to remind us that the routing is going to definitely pull us in a crazy direction if we don't change it. Trying, it's loading up, it's wanting to take its time. No worries, my tech, we got time. You got time, man. All right, let's go ahead and get the APU on. Yeah, it's only like an hour flight. Like I said, it's the only flight I'm going to be able to do today. So it's an hour and 20 minutes down. I did want to do like a group flight to get this achievement. Yeah, so that's kind of what it's all about today. It's not even an Aero Economy flight. It is an FSHub flight, which is affiliated with Aero Economy, but it is not an Aero Economy flight. Unfortunately. All right. 159 is my V2, so minimum's down there. Weather looks pretty good. $258 down here. How Scott's taught us the other day. Let's go to menu and play here, and then FS, and did that. Our minimums down here is 258, 258 in Aero. That's that. Menu. We could shut that off. Now we don't have to twist that knob until oblivion to. Altimeter is set. Let's go ahead and get our range. Kick that down. Kick this up to about 40. Go ahead and kick flight directors both on. Left and right throttle switches are good. Speed selector is V2 plus 10. What the hell did I say it was? 159, so we are 169 on our initial speed. 69? Yes, 69. And we're on an RNAV, VNAV, and LNAV there. Heading selector is good. Our initial altitude out of Miami, I think, 5,000. Don't have an airport. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. All right, altitude's there. We got that all set up. Auto brake selector down to RTO. Transponder is set. We can go ahead and drop our external power. The APU is on. Stops. Release the ground power. How are we looking back here, guys? We are, like they're finishing up loading over there. This is good. Another FedEx just got here. Busy place over here. Don't have any idea why your KMIA scenery is not loaded. Yeah, that's not good, man. I just using my add-on linker. I got the Caribbean. I actually split up everything. Oh, wait a minute. We have Miami Tower is up, guys. Miami Tower is here. 118.3. And they have an ATIS. Damned. Who dat? Alright. Got a relay cars now. Miami Tower. Guava 2. Ursus Transition. We got all that in. 350 is our walking 5636. Cleared. Guava 2 departure. Then climb via SID. Expect 350 10. Departure is offline. Very nice. see what we have here. Sure that all of the ATIS jives is the departure ATIS. Formation Romeo 3013. Yeah, he literally just logged in because there was no ATC a second ago. Departing runways 8 left and 8 right. Notice the airman. I don't know if he's going to give me 8 left or if he's going to give me 8 right. Either way is not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and get our door closed and see if what silliness if we're going to be playing door silliness with these guys. We've had this a couple times. Door is closing. Door is armed. Armed. Nice. Yeah, he was. He must have just logged in. Happy to have him, man. I'm happy to have him. Yeah, you guys, when you're redeeming your, no, it definitely is, my tech. I'm sorry for the loss of your, sorry for the loss of your co-workers. I know you guys. All right. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Definitely a sad day at UPS. That sucks. Somebody caught the video of that thing. It was on fire on the way down the runway. Looked like they had an engine fire on the way out. Not good. All right. It's, woke up to the news before heading into work. Yeah. Yeah, somebody came in here on stream. Everybody wanted to be the bearer of bad news. Somebody popped in here and then, you know, did you hear about the plane crash? First time chat and then left. Never came back. like, all right, guy. Well, we would have heard about it, but appreciate it. All right, let's get our checklist squared away so they don't get yelled at. Definitely sucks. Looked horrible. You worked at UPS for 4 years. I didn't know that, Jed. I just drove by the wife and I just drove by that airport the other day. I actually, in Discord, I caught an MD-11 on landing on Friday. I snapped it. I took a snapshot of it, and it was literally right where he was. Underneath is where they were taking off the opposite way they were landing that day. But it's just terrible, man. Terrible set of circumstances. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to pretend to know what happened. But all right, we got our V2. Takeoff speeds are in. Pre-flight's complete. We have not done our trim yet. We will in a second.
Good day. American 345, 10 miles final, runway 8 left. We've got echo.
Yeah, gotcha. I hear you, Jed. How you been, man? How you been? Welcome back.
Had low wind 040 at 09 at dusting 17, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left, clear to land, American 345.
Go ahead and get GSX prepared. Flight deck windows are closed, doors closed. APU is on, external power is off. Come up here and do our hydraulic panel, electric auto, C1 and C2 on, electric auto. Ow. Pickles, what's going on, man?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
What is going on? Seatbelt signs can come on. Only have fuel in our left and right fuel pumps. Beacon light can come on. Stabilizer trim. That is 5. I'm going to double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's 5. There's 4.5, 4.75, and 5. Sure, over here in the performance tool, it was 5. It was. Stabilizer trim is set. Transponder is transponding. GPU, APU, GPU, ACU, stairs, jetway chocks are all good. Chocks are not good. Right. Ground ops. Remove the chocks. Back over here to our checklist. Trim is set. Taxi takeoff briefing. Looks like we'll be pushing back onto Kilo and taxiing over to Kilo Kilo 1 and likely departing on 8 right is what we have set up right now. They are departing on both 8 right and left, so he may give us 8 left, and I'll be ready for that if we need to. We need to be facing west on taxiway K. Yes.
Release parking brakes.
I will release the parking brakes soon, but not yet, man. Not yet. All right. That anti-ice, override that. Recall. This is before we taxi. Get that squared away in a second. Hi, Tech. How you doing? Yesterday morning, you were driving to Edison, New Jersey. As you're passing by Newark, you overheard a roar next to you on the runway. It was FedEx MD-11 that just landed. Nice. Really good. Been busy with work. Been too busy the day you jump on streams. Glad I could today. Well, I appreciate that you did, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I'm gonna call for clearance here, and we're gonna get out of here. Information. Let me just double check it. It is departure information Romeo. Miami Tower FedEx 202. We're at November 54. Looking to push and start onto Kilo if that's okay.
FedEx 202 Heavy Miami Tower, hello, push and start on Kilo, approved, base west.
Push and start onto Kilo, approved, face west for FedEx 202 Heavy.
Commencing push. All engines.
All right, all.
Start at will.
Go ahead and get engine number 2 up. I'm gonna start them both right here at the on Kilo. So. What am I missing? Q is on. It's not motoring.
American 345, welcome to Miami, exit right when able.
Exiting right, American 345.
Starts on. Yeah, pushback is right. Auto. What did I do here? Auto C1 and C2.
American 345, you're exiting Lima 7.
There we go. Just took a minute.
American 345, cross runway 8 right at Lima 7.
Crossing 8 right at Lima 7, American 345.
American 345, do you have a parking spot?
We are parking at Echo 9 today, American 345.
Please set parking brakes.
American 345.
Took a second to start it up.
The run by Mike on Whiskey.
Taxiing to the ramp via Mike and Whiskey, American 345, have a good one.
Alright. Go ahead and get the second engine going, which is engine number 1.
Unlocking gear.
Probably should have waited until that guy got out of the way. Jumped the gun a little bit. MD-11 right there. Is that my tech?
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Welcome in all. Guys, feel free to redeem your channel points. New, yeah, on the MD. Nice, nice. New channel point redemption, 10,000 points to redeem ship your cargo. It'll pop up a thing on here. I'm going to get a sound for it.
Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, gate November 64 with information Romeo, ready for push and start.
All right. APU can come off.
Lufthansa 880.
Auto brake is on.
Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, Mamito. Hello. Stand by, I'll call you back.
Standing by.
Flaps are set. Flight controls are good. ECAS recall. And pushback tug has been removed. Taxi lights. And come on. And we'll go ahead and throw the runway turn-off lights on. And I think we're good. Good to go. Miami Tower, FedEx 202 with information Romeo, ready for taxi on Kilo.
FedEx 202 Heavy, can you exit runway 8 left?
I will take 8 left. I'll try to configure on the way down. If not, if you don't mind me taking a few seconds at the end there, I'll take 8 left.
FedEx 202 Heavy, roger, runway 8 left, taxi by Kilo.
8 left via Kilo for FedEx 202. Shut down here. Starting. Turn on that. That's why. All right, let's get 8 left in. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. 8 left. Takeoff speeds are deleted. Everything else is going to stay the same. That's still active. Clear that. Index. Gate all set. 158, 158, 159. Thrust limit. All good. Takeoff. Set. Put legs over here.
Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, push and start on Kilo, approved, base west.
Double check.
Base west, Lufthansa 88 Sierra.
Performance tool changes to 8 left. Calculate it. 155. 9 is our V2. Recalls check. Flight controls are good. Ground equipment's good. And before takeoff, flaps are set to 5. We're good on that. Alright, landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, taxi light off, strobe light on. Seatbelt signs on, electronics are all good. We can go terrain here, we can go traffic here. Here we go weather and traffic. Set up out there and landing gear's good. Here we go. Auto brakes set. Flaps are set. Speed brakes are set. Transponder's good. Weather radar's on. Auto throttle's armed. We're all ready to go. Miami Tower, FedEx 202 Heavy, holding short 8 left at Kilo 1. We're ready to go.
FedEx 202 Heavy, wind 040 at 9, adjusting 17, on out to Bula, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, runway 8 left, RNAV to Baller, clear for takeoff. FedEx 202 Heavy. We out all. We're gonna go right over the city. I love this departure. I love this departure. There's Sconce. There's my tech. Auto throttle.
Be live. Knots. V1. Rotate. The brake.
Brake up.
Miami Tower, Lufthansa 88 Sierra, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, runway 8 left, taxiway Kilo.
Runway 8 left, taxiway Kilo, Lufthansa 88 Sierra.
FedEx 202 Heavy, no further ATC, frequency change approved, 122.8, see ya.
Over Unicom, thanks for jumping on. Good day.
You too.
Get ourselves situated back on the flight path over here. We're gonna clean up flaps 5. Miami out here to our left. What's up, Sod? Welcome in. Beautiful. And we can put our flaps up. Feel like we're sitting in a hole in here. Beautiful. Cruise ships. We are on our way. I think we've reached our top altitude here. Let's go ahead and get this spawn up. I think it's already captured it, but as to 35,000 is where we're going.
Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, ready to go.
Ready to go. Lufthansa 88 Sierra.
Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, wind 040 at 9 and 17 on up to Bula, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff.
Shame that the clouds are here, but I also don't hate it.
Clear for takeoff. 88 Sierra.
And the breakout. Yo, Busty 172 coming in for the almost a year. Almost a year. Hope is yeah, all's well, bro. All's really well. Got me, Sconce, and my tech. We're all flying down to Jamaica in FedEx liveries, and gonna hopefully get the the achievement when we get down there for the Melissa 2025, which actually expires in 48 hours. So wanted to get that done. What's going on, Busty? How you doing? Thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. Hope you're well. Busty, you want to try out the channel points? I know you got 1,000 of them, or thousands of them. New channel point redemption down in the bottom there, called Ship Your Cargo. You can put whatever. You can put the cargo. Put some personalized cargo on my plane. This plane. I shall. I'm actually curious to see what you guys think on some of the ones that I set up. We got to get it back in that. Yeah, we're 10,000. Let's go ahead and get our all this situated. Take the wing light off. This is all good, and we can come off RTO. I think this. There's my tech. He got started up pretty good, pretty fast. What did you get, Busty? I didn't even see it. I gotta get a sound for it so I can. I need to get a.
FedEx 712 Heavy Miami Tower, hello, confirm aircraft type.
Yeah, we do have takeoff.
I'm on 83. Let's listen to them. Yeah, it is too fast. I gotta turn it down. I gotta make it a little bit longer. I have decided that. There we go. Now we're listening to it. I wonder if I can mess with that right now. Man.
I'm sorry, very good afternoon, Air Force One on the ILS.
Air Force One. Air Force One again. You only get medical supplies. Nice.
Air Force One.
Ashley, you need a 7. Oh man, Ashley, you're missing out if you don't have a 777 freighter. It's
Air Force One.
Is good stuff.
Miami Tower, good afternoon. Martin Air 6121 with information Romeo requesting push onto Sierra facing west.
That's funny. We literally just spoke about the Air Force One thing the other day. Yesterday.
Push and start onto Sierra approved.
At the end of the stream yesterday.
6121, thank you.
Well, we are out, guys. It's about an hour and 20-minute flight. I'm more than happy that we got it out. I was like I said, I only have time for the one flight today. But I did want to get a stream in. I did want to do the flight since I was off this weekend, and yeah, we're well on our way here. Run my daughter around tonight a little bit, and I hope to do another stream tomorrow. Quick, probably be some aero economy flights, or at least one flight. And yeah. Passing 17,000. We are off. Ashley, what do you normally fly? I mean, I see Ashley B772. I mean, you normally just fly the passenger variant of the 77? Welcome in, by the way. Thanks for coming in. Nice. Yeah, Busty fried chicken. What's going on? You only have the 200 ERE until Flight Factor brings out the cargo model. I got you. The 200 ER. So you do not have the PMDG version then yet. I got you. Oh, your X-plane. That's right. Your X-plane all the way, right, Ashley? I remember that. All right. Standard altimeter. We can go ahead and shut off the passenger signs. They can do their thing back there. Did they port over the NGs yet? No, not yet, Busty, if you're talking about PMDGs. Jed the Zed, I'm sorry to hear about your colleagues in the MD-11. Yeah, that's... it's more fried... He worked for Jed the Zed, worked for UPS a while back, but my tech review actually in Twitch chat still works for UPS. He's a truck driver for UPS. Fireworks are going off. I think they stopped. I don't mind them, but I have a cat. Oh, I got you. What do you, fireworks? Just in general fireworks? What do you have, what celebrations over there today? Yeah, it's all right. No worries. Appreciate the sentiments, fried chicken. No worries. Bonfire night. Oh, I got you. I could see where that would be a problem. Our second group flight in a row, guys. It's awesome. I appreciate you guys flying along. My tech, Sconce, anybody else who is flying along, I appreciate you guys. At work catching the crazies. Hope you've been well. How's your training doesn't start until, you said December, right, Busty? So my next mission is to find in Great Britain bonfire nights associated with the failure of Guy Fawkes actions on 5 November 1605. Gotcha. Sconce is behind me 20 to 25. Very nice. Eating some s'mores on a bonfire in the fire pit. My tech is taxiing. Nice. Still at the casino. Gotcha. I'm not a fan. Like, that's another hot take for me. Like, the s'mores, like, I could take or leave. I like graham crackers. I like chocolate. But the marshmallow, I just can't get on board with it. It's all over my fingers. I don't like it. Maybe if I had a fork. He tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament and failed. So that's the bonfire night. Gotcha, Ashley. I always enjoy a history lesson. I appreciate it. Good stuff. What's up, Nate Reth? How's it going, man? We are currently just flying out over, we just left Miami. We got about an hour and 20-minute flight. We are crossing just outside of the, we're down by the Keys. We're just east of the Keys in Florida. And things are good. Things are going real well. I can have max 2 s'mores because they're too sweet. Gotcha. You forgot LRM. Oh, dude. That's no good. FFS. I've never heard of that, but I know exactly what that means. That's amazing. That's an amazing acronym, by the way. Yeah, you're gonna be able to do the group flight, but you're gonna have to do it again, Sconce. I know what you mean. They feel like eating a sponge. Yeah, right. The marshmallows just never did. They never really did do anything for me. Not my thing.
FedEx 712.
Take the salty 747 on leg 2. There you go. I'm going to do one test here, guys, of my new Redemption, and I got a couple of more things planned here, and now that I know how, or can figure out, Ashley loves marshmallows. Dr. John, this Friday you may have your online session, but you're not that sure. Nice. All right. Well, let us know, John, especially in Discord. Oh, John, I forgot to tell you in Discord, I don't know if you've caught this or not. When you go into Discord, make sure that you go into your channels and roles area over here. Make sure that you go into channels and roles and select which ones that you want. Otherwise, this whole thing will not open up. You're only going to get a few variations of, you're only going to get a few things that you're going to be able to see, some of the general ones, but you won't be able to see civilian flight simulation, which is where a lot of activity is going on right now, just because there's so many virtual pilots in Wolf Air. So just make sure that you do that. I forgot to mention that the other day. Anybody who wants to join the Discord, definitely make sure you do that. Says the guy enjoys the cotton candy.
Miami Tower, Martin Air 6121 Heavy is ready to taxi.
Our favorite clearance guy is right.
Martin Air 6121 Heavy, runway 9,
Friday you're in Tromsø in Norway, but you'll have your mobile flight sim set up with you to comply. Oh, nice. Outdoor Tory, what's going on? Welcome in. Let me kick out the Discord link, guys, for all. If you guys want to join, feel free. And again, like I said, in that flight sim area, or if you want to join Wolf Air Aviation and fly with us on Aero Economy, definitely do so. And if you can't figure it out, let us know in the civilian flight sim area, and we'll definitely help us. We'll get it squared away. Rip Johnny, what's going on? How are you? Rip, I have a channel redemption point thing I made just for you. 10,000 points, you can put your own cargo on this plane. Try it out. Give it a whirl. I was just getting ready to test it with the and a little bit of extra time delay on keeping it on the screen.
FedEx 712 Heavy.
You only have
on up to
5,000?
runway 8 left,
How's that true?
takeoff.
How's that? I got to. I might have to drop that then because you're here quite a bit. And if 5,000 is the what do you guys have for channel points right now? Okay, cool, Dr. John. Nice. You should be able to see a lot more of the applicable Discord now. 13K, 43K. Yeah, so 13K for Nate. That's so maybe I'll drop that down to about $5,000 or maybe even a little less. No, maybe. Yeah. I always redeem Back to the Future. Lost 43 on a landing back. Okay. That'll do it. That'll do it. Ah, Miami Ground just came on. Outdoor Tory's got 28.8. All right, so if we were to do 2 streams, if we were to do 2 flights a stream, and you were wanting to put cargo on each flight, it would use up 20K. Nah. Rip. Channel points, not aero economy dollars. Oh, you're changing the subject. I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't track. All right, let's see if this stays up a little bit longer for you guys to see. Is that better? Up 10 seconds, guys? It was 6. No bad. 5K is better since I've been hanging out on stream. You've accumulated 43. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we'll drop it down to 5. I also bumped up the rest of the channel point rewards. Imagine if channel points were actual money. Yeah, right. You've never heard me play 2-pack? Oh, you need to hang around more, Rip. 2-pack's in the playlist for sure. Commands, platforms. I think we just reached cruise altitude. Channel point redemption. Go ahead and drop this to 5K. And let's see if it'll update. No, you don't. No, you do not. I think somebody already got you. Somebody already got you, Ashley. You're already squared away. Busty must have grabbed that real quick. All my years on Discord. No field work to do today, so finally getting to work on your 1928 Chrysler. Look at that water down there, man.
Miami Tower, American 611, with true devices remaining right island.
Caribbean flying is really good. Oh, Ashley, we've been having a ton of bot attacks in the server, in our Discord server. So I had to put something up there to keep the bots out, and it works. It works really well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, and that's the thing is I have people leaving my Discord because of bots. So the Wolf tariffs, that's right. Yeah, the Back to the Future came up. I mean, again, I had to figure out how many points you guys had. I didn't want to keep the channel points at 50 each because they're literally you guys you're gaining more channel points than you're using the redemptions. So not that it doesn't really matter. I'm not losing anything by it, but I just kind of trying to balance it out to where you're using them and accruing them, and it makes sense to, you guys just accruing 100,000 of them like I do on Ibanez's stream. It's there's no real way to spot them. So I was trying to find some crafty ways of creating the kind of stuff that's going to be interactive and things. And like I said, I just kicked up that I just dropped that price, guys. So if you want to try giving it a whirl, ship your cargo is now 5,000. Hydrate should be cheap so we can make you drink water. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad. Yeah, I mean it's certainly. I might drop that one. I literally just bumped them all up the other day, just to get a baseline to see what they are. Like if there's curses in there, like curse words or swear words or whatever, some of the spicier stuff I made higher, so it's not just constant spam. But all in all, yeah, hydrate. Bulk vehicle parts, Rip Johnny's sending. All right, let me see if we got to do anything in here. Make sure we're all squared away. But yeah, Ashley, we used to get a ton of the the graphic designers that would come in, and then they would spam everybody in DMs, and then it would cause people to leave the Discord, because all you have to do is look at what mutual servers you're. And I'll be honest with you, when I get an email like that or a DM like that, that's the first thing I do, and then I'll leave that Discord as well. So, but yeah, so they'll come in and start spamming people in DMs, and there's no way to keep them out. So they're bots. So when we get those 3 questions that are very easy. I know, like I know Dr. John last night when he joined, he was like, what do I even say about the third one? The only thing those questions are for is to make sure that there's a response that's a non-bot response. And, I don't care what you could put screw Nate in there. I don't really care. But it's just to make sure that you're a human. But yeah, that's how I keep or try to clean up my Discord like that anyway. Wow. Nice shots.
American 2611 off, final on runway, right?
Nice shots there, Ashley. Nice shot. Couple of Discord shots, guys. This is my tech flying out of Miami, coming off the same departure that we were. And then Ashley B just threw some nice screenshots in. Cool. Feel free to use that stuff. Use those channels up. Need all the positive. We pray to the flight sim gods that my game works. I hope it does too, man. I hope it does too. I don't even know how to add bots in Discord. I also don't want to know how. No, yeah, it's not even you that have the issues with the bots. I'm not. It's the. They have a whole bunch of Discord bots out there that they just, millions of them that are just trying to get into everybody's server and screw things up for self-promotion purposes or whatever, so. Tolas 339 and 650 and the MD-11. MD-11 was today. Very nice, very nice. Look at how nice this is looking nice, man. Coming up on Cuba right now. That's Cuba over there. coming up on the Bahamas, really. Hot on the weather's so nice. Yeah, yeah. Gonna take the VOR approach and hand fly it. Nice. Alrighty. I was thinking if you should buy the Citation X, but you're not sure. Dr. John, I'm pretty sure Sconce, isn't that the plane you love? Yeah, I was going to say, I absolutely love that plane. Yeah, he loves that plane. Well, ship your cargo seems to be working out pretty well, guys. Like I said, I spent a long time coding that. I started it last week on Thursday. Tried to learn Python. I was using ChatGPT trying to figure out how Python works and all that. And but yeah, it's I've been trying to learn it, get it troubleshot, get it all squared away. And today it finally worked after I tweaked a few things using StreamerBot. And so yeah, it's finally working, and I'm good to go. So, Doozy and MyTech 2. Doozy has said great things about the Citation X. Some people don't want to move over. It works with no issues. I used to use MSFS before X-Plane 11, then used MSFS on and off since P3D. Just use X-Plane now and for a while. Yeah, I got you. Since I use 5K on my cargo, can you loan me a hydrate? I'll just give you a hydrate. Can't spell, got the memo though. Gotcha.
Right when able and over the ground at 21.8 for American 2611.
So I am going to do, there's going to be another pop-up like that for, I mean, obviously you can do cargo in any of our flights, but there'll be boarding passes or something like that. I don't want to rip off of Grizzle. Grizzle's got an awesome little thing popped up for it too, but it's going to be similar to a boarding pass. It's not going to be the same, but yeah. Used to have way more screens, but cleared the folder. Gotcha. He has X-Plane 12 all set up, just haven't bought a plane, just the Zebo and GA mostly. Gotcha, MyTech. I had downloaded the demo for X-Plane, but I did not set it up yet. I have not done that yet. And I'm really torn because I do not want to go buy sceneries and all sorts of stuff again. And I know, everybody's like, oh, don't worry about it. You don't have to. The default planes are good, and the sceneries are good, and I don't know. I like to stick to one thing. This is working for me now. Oh, Miami Center just came on. I think we just left Miami Center. We literally just left all of Miami Center. Miami is fully staffed right now, and I literally just left Miami Center. MyTech is in Miami Center right now. Who's following us out? Somebody else is following us out back there too. He's going down to Bogota though. Good thing stock airports are way better than stock. Oh no, 100%, and I'm glad they are. Yeah, I'm glad they are. I'm just not going to buy a sim that is I'm not going to replace a sim that is working okay for me right now. Again, right now, I got the brand new rig. Everything is working good. I know not everybody has the same, they don't have the ability to have the same kind of performance that I do, but I'm not going to fix something that's not broken right now. It's just the way I feel. If there's something that I really, really, really just can't wait to fly, I would seriously consider that. But right now, I don't see myself just jumping over to X-Plane just because. It's just my thought. That's my feeling. If he don't call me, it's like I never saw him. Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, you can't go wrong with this song. It's not because I'm Canadian either. I'm going to go get some more coffee, guys. I will be right back. I'll leave you guys with the outside. We're going to be descending here shortly, so I'll be right back. All right, we back. Thank you, Ashley. Man, beautiful. Rest my case right there. A North Cuba coastline here. Recooler, thank you for the follow. Rubio, by the way, thank you for the follow last night. Right as we got off, Rubio followed. Rubio Melissa. Recooler, thank you for the follow. Jalen, Doozy, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, it's a thing that you're going to have to figure out for your system. Like, you know, your system, you're going to have to figure that out for your own, like, performance. Can't tell you to do that. Because there are people with such varied experiences, including myself before I got the new rig. So many varied experiences that it's tough, man. Like, no contrast there, but I love that screenshot right there. That white is really hot. Really hot. Shouldn't be quite that bright. Doozy, check out the new channel reward. Channel redemption reward. It works, you're airborne. Nice. Bruh. Not that one, Doozy. ship your cargo, man. Ship your cargo. Give it a look. Thanks for the channel point redemption, man. X-Plane 12.3.0 has now hit full release. Very nice. Doozy, it was literally almost an entire week of coding and Python script and CSS script and StreamerBot and OBS. It was a lot, and I literally just got it set up about 45 minutes before the stream, where it was finally workable. I did so much trial and error on that, it was driving me absolutely up a wall. So much so that I almost abandoned the entire thing. But I got to get a sound to put up with it now. I just need like a cargo loading sound. And then, yeah, I think 10 seconds up on the screen is good. And, but yeah. Yeah, this is the first stream test. Yep. You were doing some Python the other day? Yo, dude, it was so crazy. Like, I am not a coder. I am not, like, none of that sense makes sense to me at all. And, yeah, it was, the fact that I got the thing working is, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to do another one, like a standby list, I think. And, I'm going to go, we're going to do that too, but for passenger flights. Not that there's cargo and passenger flights almost every flight too, but. All right, I got to look at this arrival we're doing here. Very tempted. There's a VOR. Bounce, are you coming in on 30? Oh, yeah. Like, are you coming in on runway 30? That's because Python is a snake, not a you're not supposed to code. Exactly. Recooler, thanks again for the follow. VOR for 12. Okay, cool. Hey, this looks like the wind's favor. We're gonna have a little tailwind there, but not bad. But I gotta remember Sky Dolly today, guys. This would be a sick approach if we can. If I can remember it. I'm gonna jump back in the plane here and get ourselves configured. Checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and get over here, and we'll go checklist for descent. Cool. I'll check the METAR. Still have like 130. Yeah, we still got a ways. I just we could also pull up his handy dandy METAR checklist here. What are we doing? MKJS, is that where we're going? Thanks, da. Actually, it doesn't really. We're not going. MKJP. I don't even know where we're flying. My God. Favoring 30 slightly, but not bad. Your call. Winds favoring runway 30. All right. You want to switch it up? What's up, Baja? Welcome in, man. Stay on VOR 12? Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so we're going to come down to Havoc. And then we're going to go to Seabug is the last. And then Seabug, we're going to go to Ickton. There we go. Crosswind with a tiny tailwind, nothing out of the ordinary. All right, cool. No idea why my engine sounds are so high in the cockpit. I don't remember them being that loud. Was there another, didn't the MD-11 have an engine pack, sound pack or something, my tech, that you probably have? Is that something? Pretty sure I've landed in Jamaica before. Not for the MD. I even looked at volume setting. It's on 30. Really? Coming to the coast of Cuba here, and the next island out is Jamaica, out that way. MKJP. 25. 10. And 5. And runway 12. And runway 12. Flight bag. Let's do this so you guys can see it. Arrival. Approach. We're going to be doing this RNAV approach, but what I've done is I've taken this Kino arrival. So we're coming in on this Kino arrival, and then we're coming down, and then I've taken the RNAV, and the arrival we're gonna get dumped off of Seabug, and then our approach, we're doing this. Checks. Here we go. So the Sino arrival, and then our approach. We're coming off the Sino arrival and going direct to Ickton, and then we'll come down, and we'll probably be hand flying most of that anyway because it's not far out. So that's our plan. Mandatory 2000 at Ickton. That's our game plan. We're skipping Omlad, we're skipping Tamden, Omlad, and Teedum, and we're going right to Ickton. And then Ickton is where we catch our glide slope, mandatory 2,000 feet there, and we're good to go. Yo, Captain DMV, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Lusty killing the commands in there. Just came from the beautiful islands of Dortmund. Nice, Baja. And last thing I want to do here is our reference. We don't have anything pinned. References. 130 overview. Is this the one we want? Overview plus weather. Yep. Airport. That's what we want. Airport. We have parked here before. Parking spots. This must be cargo over here. Yep. Cargo's over here. So we'll take that, and why don't we pin those two? And We'll be exiting left. Cargo over there, huh? So 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. Be exiting left at Delta, Alpha, and then over here into the back. Nice. Going to night mode here. There we go. Better. All right. So star's what we want first. Like I said, coming in this way, around here, down to here. The Seabug and in. You're in Texas. What I also want to do is at Havbo. Havbo. I want a 2 nautical miles circle there, and hopefully that will remind us to put on Sky Dolly. That's what I'm hoping. So I will fly the 17 DME radial and hand fly it for extra spice. Nice, Scots. I don't even know how to do that. Like I don't even know how the DME arcs work. I've never flown one at all. I've never flown one to even try to simulate it because I don't have any clue on how they work at all. We got top of descent here, guys. We're going down to 2,000 feet. Top of descent's in 30 miles here. VNAV and LNAV are set. $30 miles at top of descent. We're only 167 from there. Show you sometime on a Discord session. Want to do a proper go-around procedure. You fly and I will instruct. Okay. No, I like it. I'm gonna definitely want to do that too. But yeah, the like a go. I just I got caught off guard the other day with that. Not that they ever catch you off guard, but GPS. This one's all 3.0s and missed approach, climb on track 120 to 500 feet, climbing right turn to 4,000, direct to Piner is that's our go around for there. So I will try to do that right this time. Last night I did not do it right. Yeah, we just climb out, right turn, and go direct to Piner, and then we're maintaining 4,000. Is that what the in the hold? You should always brief the go-around and always be ready for it when it pops up. It's fresh in the mind. Gotcha. Yeah, so if we go around, we'll be doing exactly what it says. Climb on track 120 to 500 feet, and then climbing right turn to 4,000 to Piner. I have 2 airports, Dr. Z, DCA, and Midway, and they were on sale 40%. I fly to those airports a lot, and so I went to grab them for X-Plane. Nice. That's good. How, oh, my tech. I actually, when you showed me how to get rid of the static aircraft in the BGL file, did we do that in DM? I don't remember if we did or not. I need to do that since I got the new rig, all that reset, and I need to go in and get that squared away. Miles, top of descent. Miami Center's on. We'll listen to them. 132.2. No, they're not It's just literally for listening pleasure right now. There's nothing, we won't be talking to them, but... So now that I've coded this Python thing with all the other things that have gone with it, HTML and CSS, I think I'm going to work on my own overlay for stream, for flight metrics, altitude, and all that stuff. I do have to send Navigraph an email on opening up the API. For me personally, I don't think you can just grab that stuff, but I am going to give that a shot. I think. Inside the custom scenery folder, there's a small folder called scenery. Inside you will find BGL. Usually anything that says static, you change to .of at the end. Okay. All right, cool. Thanks, man. I can't find any information anywhere on how to do that my own self. I was trying to figure it out, but scenery, the static scenery drive, the scenery aircraft. Absolutely, Sconce has got a few pictures up in Discord on the group flight. Cargo human care, huh? Nice. Applicable, I'm still super annoyed I forgot landing rate manager. Yeah, that's rough, man. That is definitely rough. Dude, I've done it before, man. I've definitely done it before. Leaving Cuba, and we are in descent and heading down. We do have Sconce and MyTech back there somewhere. I think we do have probably 40 miles of spacing if I had to guess. I'm not even... They're behind me, so I can't see them. All right, recall's checked. Notes have been checked. Our auto brake should probably take a look and see what we need to do here for performance, landing en route, import, coming in on runway 12. It is dry. Import aircraft vehicle. Go auto brakes 1 and see what we got. Reverser is all operative. Import the weather 29904. Nah, it's saying. Let's go auto brakes 2. 60 feet there, 80, and we're gonna have to go auto brakes 3, I think. Should be good there. 29904 on the altimeter. On 54. GSX button. Just off there. 154. Go.
Miami Center, American 1250 with you climbing through
Auto brake 3.
2,500.
Landing data is good. And approach briefing done.
We'll climb maintain flight level.
Dr. Z is good for customizing the BGL files, ground, clutter, static. Gotcha. Need a checklist for all the stuff I need to start. Oh, I have one, Sconce. I have a checklist for the checklists. A pre-stream checklist, and then I actually also put on the blue on my screen on my checklist I have highlighted the blue is anything outside the sim that I need to do, like Sky Dolly or whatever. It's all, yeah, it's all in there. Otherwise, I don't remember it. Holy crap. Got a couple of subs over on YouTube. We just crossed 4750 over there. 4751. You guys did subscribe over on YouTube. Thank you very much. If you did not get an alert over on YouTube, it's because you were set to private over there. Otherwise, you would have got one. Jamaica's up ahead. We're coming through 20 flight level 245 shortly. I've actually started to make a book of checklists with the collection of the most planes. Yeah. I had a binder for a while. I have everything in my like clear sleeves. So really wish I would have caught that takeoff on Sky Dolly, that takeoff and climb out. It would have been a nice little thing to review since we do have some extra time here today. Ashley, you stream, right? I have not caught a stream of yours yet. I did not change my landing to 2.5. Coming in on 1-2. I don't even think there is a runway 2.5, high tech. Runway 1-2 and 3-0. You going to the right spot? Am I going to the right spot? Might have to divert. MKJP. Check our transition altitude over here. Runway 12. Yep. Oh, you put in MKJS? I've been doing the whole damn thing. My tech. I was doing the damn thing, the same thing. I had MKJS in there. I had MK something else, like MKJD, I think. Like I had to really pay attention to what the hell I was doing there. But yeah, throw it in, change it, divert it. So flight bag and then our chart. And I was looking for our approach. Transition level is 18,000, 17,000. Welcome in all, welcome in. Sconce, why does it have that transition flight level 18,000, transition altitude 17,000? Wouldn't that be 17 and 18? Like, why is there a discrepancy there between those two altitudes and flight levels? Zero 014 on the QNH. Belt signs on. Get Sangster's CTAF frequency. MKJP 11865. And we are calling them Manly. Not, I kept Norman Manley. That's why I keep calling it Sangster. It's not Sangster. This song is on a commercial? Yeah, no, it's all right, Scots. We'll talk about it later. It's no big deal. It was literally, I was just asking why there's a discrepancy in transition level and transition altitude, and you don't have to, while you're setting that up, you don't have to do that right now. I was just, it was just a question for conversation. Transition level is when you go over to STT. That's, oh, that's above MSL. Okay. I knew what the transition level is, and I know that that's when you go over to standard and go back to local altimeter, but I didn't know why there would be a discrepancy between flight level and transition altitude. Or is it just saying that there's a 1,000-foot discrepancy within those two, I guess? It is Manly, is what you're calling it. Manly approach and Manly Tower is the transition level is the lowest usable altitude from transition altitude. Okay. Determined by ATC depending on atmosphere conditions. Okay, all right. Enough. Yeah, it's Manly Tower is what they're, or Manly Approach, Manly Traffic, what they're referred to on the chart. Manly. I'm going to start slowing down here shortly by default because we're going under 10,000 feet anyway. All right, we'll let this song play out, 25 miles out. Coming in here, we're making a right-hand turn on this arc, and then in, and we should be set up pretty well. We've checked our recall, checked our notes. Auto brake is good. Landing data is good. 154, 154, nice. Approach briefing has been completed. Altimeters have been set. Terrain is on. Weather over here. And we should have traffic over here as well. Don't. Thought we had traffic up. Guess not. Damn it, man. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, guys. If you're over here. Basically, ATC tells you the altitude above the transition level, and they will call it like flight level 220. Then you can, at the lowest point, go over to standard. Oh, all right, all right. I got you. Okay, so somewhere in between that is where you got to make your switch. What I'm catching. All right. Go ahead and go flaps 1 here. From 17,000 onwards, you can go into flight levels. Gotcha. Only if ATC gives that instruction. Okay. All right. About 7 miles away. Before I forget it, Sky Dolly is recording. Got that circle that Scott's taught me how to do that. I'm going to slow down to 220. Go backs. 500. Good. We're on an RNAV approach, so no localizer or anything like that. This is a great airport, man. I do not have the payware scenery here. The even the Frio that I have off of flightsim.to is not too bad. All right, our next turn is to pretty much final. It's going to be about a 15-mile final on that turn. Go ahead and go flaps 2. Ports over there. Flaps 2. I'm in a Boeing 1.5 and 10, 1.5 and 15 in this one. I had to do too much manual, do a manual change. Hopefully the default scenery isn't too much garbage because I do have a payware not. I have a payware not loaded. Gotcha. All right, we're good on the air brake. Go ahead and arm that. Yeah, this is it, Doozy. Unfortunately, I gotta go I gotta run my daughter around tonight. I gotta go get her at about 4:45 from swim. They're dialing down their swim, but she just fired up her driver's ed stuff. So we gotta go grab her and get her to that. All right, auto brake is set. Altimeter's good. Landing lights are on. We're passing 5,000 feet. ILS frequency is not needed. We are making our turn. Oh, it's exciting, all right. Flaps 15. Down to 200. Again, our approach speed is 145. That changed. Quite the oscillation here. Oh yeah, haven't done any call-outs whatsoever.
Manly traffic, Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy is about 17 miles northwest of the airport, intercepting 17-mile DME arc for a visual approach, runway 12. Manly traffic.
And Manly traffic, FedEx 202. We're on about a 10-mile final, runway 12. Manly traffic. There's the runway. We're going to sidestep over. Runway's right over there. Get inside of it now. I'll take it in a second. Flaps 20. Did say flaps 30, right? Yes. Flaps 30. Fly this to 5, and then we'll slow down. Little rain here.
2,500.
I'm on 118.65 my tech. There's a CTAF frequency here. All right. 5 miles out. Flaps 30. Do one screenshot here. Just because it's cool. And it's my aircraft now. Settle down. We're good there. 145, very nice.
$1,000.
And slow. There we go.
Manly traffic, Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, turning final 17 miles, visual approach, runway 12, Manly traffic.
Manly traffic, FedEx 202, we're on a short final, runway 12. Manly traffic.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. One 50, 30, 20, 10.
Welcome to Manly, all. Manly traffic, FedEx 202 Heavy has vacated runway 12. 201 is what we got. See if we can catch sconces.
Manly traffic, Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, 10 mile final, runway 12.
See if we can catch sconce. Flaps up. Get the APU on. Disarm. And speed brake set. Thank you, Doozy. Let's see. Give him some room to vacate here. All right, let's get over to the end of the runway over here. Watch the pro. We'll definitely have, and I really enjoy this airport. I really do. CTAF.
Manly traffic, Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, 5 mile final. Quite windy up here. Visual approach, runway 12.
Quite windy. I still don't see him. What's up, Formula? Welcome in, man. We just landed in Jamaica, doing a FSHub, doing an FSHub achievement that was time sensitive. So we did the Melissa 2025 achievement. It expires I think on Friday, maybe? What's today? Wednesday? It must expire on Friday, but I don't know if it's Friday at 00 Zulu or not. There's another one that I got to do over in England. The Halloween, their Halloween trip to Derry or whatever it was called. So I want to do that one as well. Watching his final on a Levitex. No pressure, Mr. Pro. Yeah, yeah. There he is. Finally rendered in. He's nailing this. We got, my tech is not far away, but I'm going to go park the plane and we'll come back. That way I can get out of the way. Got a few minutes here. I don't have to rush off, so. That sailboat's going to get right in your way. You're going to have a go-around due to a sailboat, sconce. How embarrassing. Range is not clear. We get out of Sconce's way so we can go. We'll go park. Well done, Sconce. My tech's about 60 out. All right, sounds good. Well, we're gonna go park. Terrain can come off. Weather can come off. Traffic can come off, so we don't fry the ground crew. Weather and weather. Traffic off. Park over here at cargo.
Manly traffic, Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, runway vacated.
I don't know that we're going to get GSX over here. Sure if we will or not. Thanks, Busty. I'm going to do the replay. I do have a little bit of time, so I am going to do the replay, but I don't know what we have going on over here. I don't know where the heck this cargo area is. This looks like GA over here. Highly doubt that it's going to work over here. Range is not clear. Maybe I'll go to the end. I guess I don't know. Maybe we can park over here. This looks very GA, though. I don't think a 777 is supposed to be in this back alleyway. Could be wrong. They likely don't fly trips.
Manly traffic, Lufthansa 88 Sierra Heavy, following the lost FedEx.
I'm not lost. I'm just temporarily displaced.
Manly traffic, FedEx 712, descending passing 6,000, 40 miles out of ILS runway 12.
All right. Great stream and flying. Thanks, Busty. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be back here, man. I don't know. We kind of look like we're tucked in. We'll wait for his MD-11 to come in there. It'll look real wacky. There's no way we're all getting out of there. Just taking the scenic route. Exactly. There's no way we're getting out of there. Like, I'm leaving before you guys are. That's for sure. Not that we are leaving, but All right, let's, he's about 40 miles out, so we're gonna slide over here. I'm gonna shut down the engines. I don't think we're gonna get any sort of, GSX, but we will, get this situated here. Engines are off. Ground ops, they can go ahead and put the chocks in. Request ground power. Ground power on. APU off. Off. Taxi light off. Strobe light should have come off before. Beacon light can now come off. And we can reverse all of this. So off. Fuel pumps can come off. Window heat can come. And let's see if we can get the GSX deboarding. Wow, it's gonna work.
The boarding requested.
Landed a bit long at 229 at 1.1. Not the greatest, but I'm happy. Very nice. Very nice. I honestly can't believe that GSX was is doing their thing over here, to be honest. They're all confused, though. They're driving underneath the plane. They don't know what to do. We'll take a look while my tech is on his way in. Still mid Jamaica. Sit right here, and we'll take a look at our.
Traffic, 774, 4,000 speed, about 30 miles south, Port Galles, runway 12.
Crew to boarding started.
Who's that? That wasn't my tech. Right, complete the flight. That was my tech? Didn't sound like him. I don't know who else it could have been, but. All right. Climbed out of Miami, out of the FedEx area over here. We were planned for 8 right. He changed us to 8 left. We made that switch on the fly. Climbed out right between the Miami scenery. I love that departure. You're at 4,000 and the mountains is high. Yeah, right. Love that departure. Came down here. Flew this arrival, and then I sidestepped over to that last from Seabug over to Salok, and then we came in and landed. But a few gusts on final. Yeah, I definitely had some gusty as well. Wow. Whoa. 200, 1.04 on center line and right on the markers. I did not expect that. I'll take that every time. That's crazy. Yeah, it got a little gusty. It blew me over here a little bit. But yeah, it got a little gusty there, but on the second set of markers, well done. This landing belongs to you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It was I'm glad I recorded that on SkyDolly, to be honest with you. But yeah, so these were the screenshots I grabbed on the way out, and then we'll go and we'll watch my tech land. Coming over Cuba. This was climbing out of Miami. Really nice shot. And again on final, coming into Jamaica. Other side. A nice shot. And this one was over the ocean somewhere. That was Jamaica. We were coming into Jamaica is where it was, but pretty happy with that, man. I cannot complain about that at all.
Family traffic, Feather 712, establish on the localizer runway 12, Magic.
Nice. Sconce last night, guys. Sconce's landing was, I forgot that we were talking about his landing last night on Discord, and or before Discord, and we ended up, this was our group flight we did last night. We flew a group flight from, where did we fly last? Oh, it was, that was from Parco to up to Princess Juliana, what we did. It was myself. It was myself and in the, no, actually it was Big Rig in the front, and then myself, and then Sconce. A lot of fun last night too. And then Ted, this was his landing last night. Right on the markers at Princess Juliana. 141, 1.08, right on the markers. We watched him land as well. So, I meant to take a look at that.
Traffic, Feather 712, 15 miles.
Meant to take a look at that before we left last night, and I got sidetracked. But we flew through some thunderstorms and all sorts of stuff. Your average flight sim parking job. This was a... Oh, that's funny. Couple of sconces shots just while we're waiting for my tech here. That's myself and sconce. Waiting on my tech, and then sconce's landing. All right. Get the screen clear here. Let's watch watch my tech land. Said he was about 15 miles out, I think. Yep. Getting ready to come over the water. He's a little bit past this shoreline here on the map. A little bit deeper, but this is not looking great, he says. Uh-oh. Stop typing, man, and land. It's okay.
FedEx 712, 10 mile final, establish on the ILS runway 12.
I've been doing a lot of non-United States flying. Last few flights have been out of the United States. Pilot Achievement Melissa 2025. Got it. We were actually on time in Jamaica. Damned. Oh, no kidding. I got a Trinidad and Tobago, a Tobago flag yesterday. That was the first time I actually landed in Trinidad. I did not know that. Like I said, landing rate manager gave me a 201. And we got the Melissa 2025 achievement. So we got that nailed down. I got to do this Halloween to Derry over in England. I got to do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. It's about the same distance, I think. Let's see. No pressure. No pressure. I feel you. I posted my hand-flown arc. It looks like a wiggly line and not an arc at all. Well, it's done better than I did. Than I could have done.
Family traffic, FedEx 712 on final, runway 12.
FedEx 712, plane spotted on standing by.
Lol.
I I gotta get sconces. I took some screenshots of sconces landing last night too. I gotta get those up on Discord as well. Here comes my tech in the MD-11. I was fighting to keep it up. I was definitely fighting to keep it up in the sky. I was battling trim quite a bit. Nice, my tech. That's a great looking plane, man. Great looking plane. Right over here, my tech. Right over here.
Friendly traffic, Feather 712, clear runway 12, taxi into the gate.
Just tuck it in. Tuck it in right over here. Where are you going, Rolando? As long as the engine doesn't fall off. Where's he going? He said, I'm not parking back there with you jokers. Turning. What in the 1956 Lufthansa is that? I don't know, man. I have no idea what that is. Was turning the APU. Oh yeah, that's all right. Oh boy. Here he comes. He's taking the scenic route. There's no real scenic routes to take around this airport, to be honest with you. There is literally two sides of this airport. That's it. I've flown out of this area over here in the sim, and I pushed back and we taxied out of the, I mean, there is nothing to this airport, but I actually don't hate this Frio scenery though. It's really not that bad. Looks like he's on hydros. Yeah, right. What's up, Doka? Yeah, that's my tech review from Twitch chat. Yep. So I did record this. We're going to log back in. We're disconnect from VATSIM. We'll log back in as soon as we get the group shot here. We will log off of VATSIM, and I will we'll play the replay from Sky Dolly. I do have to restart the flight and go full ready at the end of the runway, but we'll be able to take a look at the landing from a couple different views, and we'll take a look at that, and that'll wrap us up. We're all just tucked in here nice. I really don't know what's going on with that scenery, though. Oh, look at that. That there is a nice shot. Thanks for flying along, guys. That was a blast, as always. I gotta get these up in Discord. I don't know what the heck that parking job was on my side. I guess I was on some sort of a line, but... I also gotta get rid of that stupid Shift C thing down there. I gotta crop that out, but... Yeah, so that's the deal. I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM, guys, and we will go and... I'm gonna reload Sky Dolly while you guys just... I'm going to end the flight. I'm going to jump back on the end of the runway over here. But I do want to make sure that Levitex is shut down, and I want to make sure that Levitex is shut down. I want to make sure landing rate manager is shut down, and we'll come over here and log in right there as a departure. And now they're limited VFR. Butter everywhere, minus 62. Very nice. Those lines are very close together. Yes, they are. I gotta set my panel state if it doesn't do it already. I don't think it did. Yeah. All right. PMDG setup, state, panel load. I want it to be ready. Runway. Execute. Let it do its thing. Sky Dolly ready. Congrats on the minus 62, my tech. Holy crap. Very well done. All right. Engines are stabilized. Let's go ahead and load this up. Whoop. Gear was up here. And I don't know if it's going to drop it because it's already state saved down. We'll see. All right. Let's go ahead and pause it. We'll bring it up to our turn for final. This is a few miles out. And our turn here... right here. All right. Yeah, I was getting quite a bit of oscillation there too, like back and forth with the autopilot. Was trying to keep the magenta line and everything, and like from here. Our runway's off to our left, right behind that cloud over there. Pretty nasty turns that the RNAV was taking us on to get us back on track. I didn't really quite catch that. It was starting to worry me a little bit. We stabilized here, though. Wind wasn't great. Your hand flew that. My arms are numb. Yeah. I was fighting it after I took over. I was fighting pretty hard to keep it to keep the trim. Like I was messing with the trim, and I don't think you're supposed to do that in the 777, are you? Doesn't it auto trim? All right, gear down. That was about 5 miles out, or 10 miles out, I should say. Yeah, look at how much it's pushing around. It tribs for speed. Okay. Yeah, so you're not supposed to touch the trim, right? That's... Pretty sure I got this picture before, but we'll get another one. Trim but tiny bits, okay. I was off center because directed myself from final from MKJS when I was 20 miles out. That's what I said. This doesn't look good. Oh. I don't know if you'll be able to see me fighting it here. I mean, I'm full flaps. I'm flying it here. It's not the autopilot. I pretty much flew it in from probably 5 or 6 miles out. But I don't know if you can actually tell, but I was fighting to keep the nose up and fighting trim there for a little bit. Yeah, like right there. I think I'm fighting to... I had my stick pulled back quite a bit there, trying to keep it up, and I was trimming it. Yeah, it was great. I had a blast. I won't rewind the next one this far. We'll watch it from a couple of different angles, but I have to do this again now, stupid LRM. Thank God it's only an hour flight though, sconce. Take the 747 on the second attempt? Yeah, I don't blame you. Visual glitches back there. To be honest, man, for as windy as it was and as crazy as you guys are saying it was, I mean, I'm not upset about this landing for me at all. I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely wasn't on the markers there, though. I am pretty happy with that touchdown, though. I'm not going to lie. Take it easy, Wing. I don't know what scenery a Levitex has, but by my scenery, I definitely did not touch down on the markers. I was a little after the markers, but.
Low terrain. Too
I'm
low
aware.
Terrain. Too low terrain.
Only one of the only problem with that. Listen, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. I think we all three had very good landings. It was awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. Enjoyed that a lot. And I love when we can go back and when I remember Sky Dolly. I absolutely love that, and go back and look at it over and over again a few times. Just take a look at the various views. I got one more I want to check out. I want to check out this view right here just for fun. Never really seen a landing from this view. Yo! Who dat? Little bit off center line, but not bad. Taking that every day, man. I'm taking it every day. Every single day. Oh, some lightning back there now. All right, let me give my my thanks again. Recooler, thank you for the follow. Captain DMV, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Recooler was over on Twitch. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for coming in, hanging out, and wanting to hang out. Again, Sconce and MyTech, thanks for following. Thank you for flying along in the group flight. Really appreciate it, man. That was a lot of fun. Had an absolute blast. Good times as always. I'm gonna rewind a little bit further back. About right here. Yeah, it was a great time flying along, and appreciate the companionship on the VATSIM network, hanging out while everybody else is doing world flight. Not that I'm not. I just I don't have time to bang out all those flights in world flights. So we did get our the intent. Well, I got it. My tech got it. Sconce forgot landing rate manager, so he's got to do this flight again. Yeah, we did get our Melissa 2025 achievement. I got to go on and get the Derry achievement as well, Halloween at Derry, and then yeah, so we will go from there. I'm going to go over, we're going to raid Ibanez. He is doing the world flight coverage, and he's sitting at an airport plane spotting, actually. He's kind of got the same type of situation. He cannot jump into the flights for world flight, but he's actually, last year he did this, and it's really cool. He sits at the airports and then kind of narrates it like it's an air show. It's pretty good. So it is pretty good. So definitely give Ibanez a follow. He's always in the channel. He's always hanging out in here, and a huge supporter of the stream, huge supporter of aviation and virtual aviation in general. Really good dude. So we're going to go over and say hello to him. Everybody over on Twitch, guys over on YouTube, thank you very much. If you did follow on YouTube, really appreciate the subscribe over on YouTube as well. Sometimes you don't get the alerts that come through because you're set to private. But anybody who hung out and followed on the various streaming networks, I really appreciate you. We just had somebody come into Beam. Cloud, welcome in. But yeah, so we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to send you guys over to Ibanez over on his channel, taking a look at and doing some plane spotting. I don't even know what airport he's sitting at. Not 100% sure where he's at, but he's got a ton of traffic coming in and out of there, and we're going to go from there. So you guys are over on Twitch. We guys, we'll see you later. If you guys are on everywhere else, we will. I hope to be back tomorrow. If not, I will be back on Friday for a little while. And that's that. So, guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your night. I got to run around like a lunatic now with my daughter, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks again for testing out the Ship Your Cargo redemption as well. We had a whole bunch of people testing that out. It worked out real well. Busty, thank you for the resub, Tier 1. We also had some bits in here that did not transfer over. Where was that? Somebody else. Big Rig, that was yesterday. Astro Singularity did the bits. Big Rig. My Tech, 50 bits. That's what it was. My Tech, 50 bits. I knew we had something. So, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.
Thanks so much for the raid, brother. Welcome in, guys. Techie's back. What's up, man? We are just continuing our world flight plane spotting here. We just saw Boozy land about 5 minutes ago, maybe 10